Hello guys, let's talk about what does the month of May have in its possession? What kind of experience we are going to have throughout the month of May? That's what we are going to discuss in this video. As you can see, this is the sunrise time of New Delhi on 1st of May. So I took this as the place, the point from where we can read the chart. So you can see that Sun and Mercury are creating Buddhaditya Yoga in the first house. Aries becomes the ascendant. So Sun and Mercury in the first house, it is good for promises, good for commitments, good for agreements, contracts, friendships, bonds, even good for getting into a relationship. And in the opposite, we see Moon is there. So the month starts with Purnima. So Moon is in Swati Nakshatra and Sun is in Bharani Nakshatra. Even the ascendant is in Bharani. So Bharani is the nakshatra of the Lord Yama, the protector of karma, the ruler of time. And Swati Nakshatra is the mount of Lord Yama, the vehicle, the Vahan, the buffalo. So, what do we see? Lord Yama is known for fulfilling promises. Lord Yama is known for the time, like he never misses anything because he is the son of Surya, son of the sun. So, like every single day, sun is rising without fail. The same way he also does his work without fail. Exactly on time, he will do that. He is the ruler, the protector of Dharma. He loves rules and regulations. He loves principles. He is very strict with it. So, the same way, if you see, since Bharani is in the ascendant and Moon is in Swati, you are going to love to follow, love to put rules and regulations, and love to follow it. And if you miss that, this is not going to be a good month for you. That is the first lesson you are learning from this month. So, now let's get into the Aries zodiac. For Aries ascendant and Aries moon sign, Sun and Mercury in the first house. Sun and Mercury are creating Buddhaditya Yoga. Buddhaditya Yoga represents the efficiency to give promises and the efficiency to fulfill those promises. And even it helps you gain a lot of knowledge. So, this is a good time for you to study, for you to prepare for studies or higher education, giving exams, interviews. This is a good time. And then Lagna Lord or sign Lord Mars in the 12th house, conjunct Saturn, aspecting the 6th house. That's one very important thing. So, if you give promises to yourself or to somebody, you have to fulfill it and you have to follow it every single day. Otherwise, you will face criticism because Mars and Saturn are aspecting the 6th house of daily routines. So, the best remedy for you to take up some daily routines and follow it diligently every single day. Best thing would be to start the day with Surya Namaskar because Mars and Saturn in the 12th house, it shows, 12th house is the early morning. So, early morning waking up and doing Surya Namaskar will definitely help you, will definitely make you successful for the entire day. Venus in the second house. So, as soon as you activate the first house by giving promises or focusing on your studies, naturally second house will get activated. Venus represents the fruits of your karma, fruits of your actions. So that you will get. Jupiter is expanding the third house, aspecting the ninth house. So you will start questioning your faith, your religious beliefs in a good way. And once you start getting the answers, which you will, your belief or your knowledge towards your faith will become stronger. And then Ketu in the fifth house, and the fifth lord in the first house, and Jupiter is also in the third house. So if you get faster gains in this month without even putting appropriate effort, then I would say use it for good things, charity, helping the needy, like that. Because Jupiter is the ninth and 12th lord. Mars and Saturn in the 12th house. So this is also one month you will have interest towards moving to a new workplace, or looking for increments in your salary, looking for appraisals, or getting a new job position in the same workplace. These kind of changes you will expect. Whether it is happening or not, that is based on your personal horoscope. Okay. But overall, if I have to say, yes, if you are already looking for a job change and all, this is the month for you. The initiation will start from this month. I see that you will gain the expected result only after some delays. You will wait and wait and wait, and suddenly one day you will not even expect, but that day it will happen like that. And that is most probably by the second half of the month, because that's when Mars moves to Aries, Sun and Mercury moves to Taurus. Around the mid of the month, the changes will start happening. The expected changes will start happening. Also brings sleep issues. You may not be able to sleep properly. Headache can be there. Drink a lot of water. Sun in the ascendant, Mars with Saturn in the 12th house. You have to drink a lot of water. Digestion issue can be there. Especially your mind will be super active before going to sleep and right after waking up from sleep. So all these things you can fix it by keeping strong daily routines, like growth routines, mind routines, like for example meditation, chanting, and the same thing goes to the physical routines also. And avoid criticizing others. Rahu in the 11th house, very good month for gains. Like I told you, faster gains, speedy gains, speculative gains will be there in this month. But at the same time, before gaining it or right after gaining it, you will face some strong setback. So fourth house is hemmed in between Jupiter and Ketu. So that means like at home, like home is where your mind will become super active. Your comfort zone, that's where your mind will become super active. Now let's look into the Taurus ascendant and Taurus moon sign. So Venus in the ascendant, Buddhaditya Yoga goes to the 12th house. So that means you start this month with wealth already. Okay, wealth in the sense like whatever you consider as wealth for now. You will start the month with already having the resource in your hand. Whether you are using it or not, that's up to your personal horoscope. For example, let's say you want to move on to a new workplace. And as soon as you started thinking in April, you will see that you are already having an opportunity, that the resources for that will already be there in your hand. Then Jupiter in the second house. So you will get a lot of gains this month. But Jupiter in Punarvasu and Mars and Saturn are in the 11th house. So the gain will come and go, come and go. As soon as money comes, the expenses will also be followed. Whether it's a logical expense or illogical, that's up to your personal horoscope. Then Rahu in the 10th house. Like I said, work related opportunities is strong this month. Work related opportunities and work related gains are stronger this month. But Mars and Saturn in the 11th house, you will face strong criticism from your colleagues, from your sibling also, especially if you have male sibling, elder sibling, or male friends. You will face strong criticisms. They will, in fact, start criticizing you about your personal behaviors also. By the mid of the month, when Mars moves into your 12th house and Sun and Mercury moving to Taurus, that's when you will see that all these things are changing. And then also the opportunities which we have talked about. You will start thinking about it or considering about it only by the mid of May. like whether you can use it or not. So that's the kind of month this is for you. Let's look at Gemini. Jupiter is ruling the seventh and 10th house. Mars and Saturn are there in the 10th house. Mars is aspecting the first house from the 10th house. So work becomes super important for you. You will become a workaholic this month. You have to become actually. Whatever you are gaining, you have to put it in service. You have to do a lot of service so that you will start gaining more. Your boss, your superiors, authoritative figures will become critical of you. It may feel like suffocating. And if they are not doing it, you will do that. So it's a two-way thing. So better you do not do that. And when they do it also, you try to avoid it. Try to dissuade their questions. That's the best strategy here because Mars and Saturn are in Pisces, the sign of escape. So if you try to give them answers, it will start creating more confusion. You will start over explaining, and this can happen in your relationship also. Rahu in the ninth house. You will only learn the strategy, all these things I'm telling you, by the mid of this month. And then Venus in the 12th house. So this is not the month for you for creative activities. Just follow whatever you know and do not try to start anything this month. Because of the criticisms you are facing, you will start thinking about you want to move on to a new job. So that will be there. But like I said, if only your chart is supporting, you will be able to get a new opportunity. Otherwise, it's best for you to avoid it. Just keep it at the back of your head and do your work continuously. This is not the month for you to moving on. Buddhaditya Yoga in the 11th house, very good for gains, very good for new opportunities, but it works only till the mid of May. So till that time, whatever you say will be okay for others. But after that, they will start questioning you. So better if you want to avoid this, then you have to be careful. And once you are careful, you will get the actual appreciation from them, lasting appreciation from them. Cancer ascendant and moon sign. Jupiter and Ketu are hemming the ascendant. You are becoming a teacher right now. You are becoming a teacher. You are becoming, in fact, an all-rounder. You want to do each and everything at your home, in your life. Like suddenly you wake up on May 1st and then you are like, "Oh, what am I doing?" Like that, suddenly some reality hit will be there. And then fourth lord in the 11th house, very good time to gain from your home or to gain an asset also. And even like knowledge as well. Because second lord is exalted in the 10th house. Very good time for you to gain connections, like valuable connections. Like you will see that your connections will actually become valuable in this time. Lot of reference you will get, or a lot of connections, valuable connections, they will start doing something for you. Mars and Saturn in the ninth house. Mars being the yoga karak in the ninth house is very good for you, for your career. Your creativity will become super good. Saturn being the seventh lord in the ninth house, creating Raj Yoga. A stability is there in your belief system and in your regularity in work. Because 10th lord is with Saturn. So stable work will be there. And Saturn is also the eighth lord. Rahu is also there. So you have to practice eighth house related matters. Like suddenly offering some charity, offering some help to whoever you can. It can be a human being, it can be an animal. The consistency is not there at your work. That will also go away. Because Rahu in the eighth house, so it is constantly bringing the changes, it is constantly cutting your consistency at work. Like even if you are putting all your efforts. But when you activate that Rahu in a good way, positive way, then the negativity will go away. Positivity will balance the negativity. Jupiter in the 12th house, random service, random religious practice, or teaching somebody, giving some guidance to somebody. You have to keep on emptying your pocket because second house is the stored wealth. Ketu is there. So empty your pocket as soon as you gain something. Try to empty it. Like you gain some money and then you spend it on yourself or somebody like that. More than yourself, I would say spend it on somebody. It can be your family members, your friends, your connections, or your pets, or any random animal you see on the street. Whatever you can do. And Jupiter is also the karaka of the second house. Feed, feed random people or random animals. So the more you try to empty your pocket, the more gains you receive. And it will be multiplied because Jupiter is in Gemini. Gemini is the sign of multitude. All right. So you have to work like you're working on autopilot, especially till the mid of May. From the second half, you will start reaping the fruits of it. Now let's look at Leo. Ketu is there in the ascendant, and the Lord goes to the ninth house. It's a very powerful time for preparing for exams. Mars and Saturn in the eighth house. So good time for research, publishing. So you will be able to gain fame through your writing power. And then Venus in the 10th house, ruling the 10th house. So very powerful time for diplomacy at your work. Your negotiation skills will be on point in this month because third Lord Venus in the 10th house. And then fifth and eighth Lord in the 11th house. Very good time for gains. Gains not only related to money, gains in every single sense, I would say. So if your chart is also supporting it, then this month will become an amazing month for you. And you will start seeing that only by the second half of the month. So the first half, you have to work on it. First half, they will strongly oppose you. That means the second half will naturally, you will see the change. They will start supporting you, or they will start agreeing with you, or at least they will become silent. Or if in the first month they are supporting you, that means the second month is going to change. Rahu in the seventh house, good time for partnership endeavors, relationship as well, celebrations, because Venus in the 10th house and Jupiter in the 11th house. Good time for celebrations. Like good time for disclosing what is going on in your life to others. Your rapportship with your superiors at work, with your network connections will start getting better by the second half of the month. Ketu in the first house in Magha Nakshatra says that you have to work as if you are not owning anything, as if you are owning nothing. Only by the second half of the month you should disclose it. Mars and Saturn in the eighth house also it can bring injuries. It will save you from big injury, but it will give you at least a small one. So be careful with it. But mainly Venus in the 10th house, it is protecting the entire chart. Venus is also the third lord. So through your communication and through your environment, immediate environment, you will feel safe. You will feel better, comfortable entirely. Like your boss might also change. That is also there. Your boss or your immediate colleague might also change. That will also bring discomfort. Let's look at Virgo. Saturn and Mars are aspecting from the seventh house. So not a good time for partnership. Your partner will become so critical. Partner will bring a lot of confusion. You will be basically irritated with everybody or questioned by everybody. You will even worry about stepping out. Like I said, fighting with others or disagreeing with others will be strong this month. Venus in the ninth house. That means only if you're gaining something, you will get out. You will speak to people. You will do something. Otherwise, you'll be like, okay, fine. I'm safe and sound. I'm comfortable in my zone. I'm not gonna engage with anybody. Sun and Mercury in the eighth house. This month is good for you. Like even if somebody is gossiping about you, that will come to your ears. But ultimately, that will hurt you. At least for the first half of the month, it will hurt you. But by the second half, you will see that you will start using the same thing to gain something out of it. That means your enemies will become your subjects by the second half of the month. Rahu in the sixth house, good time for healing. You have to help others get healed. Also, spend more time with your children or spending time with your pets, taking care of them. And Jupiter in the 10th house, go on a voyage, travel. Ketu in the 12th house, it's a good time for you to not worry about all the past issues which you usually worry about. Let's look at Libra. Sun and Mercury goes to the 7th house. Your partner will become so powerful. You have to serve your partner. Mars and Saturn in the 6th house. Also, you have to serve your enemies, serve your bosses, serve people who are questioning you. Only then you can escape from it. Because the 6th Lord in the 9th house. So that means as soon as you start serving people who are questioning you or who are putting obstacles, as soon as you start helping them or you start serving them, you will see that luck will find you. Rahu in the 5th house, good time for pursuing education, especially like short-term educations. Consistency will become a major issue in this month for you. This is the month for you to diversify your investments. That's how you will start gaining. Venus in the 8th house. Saturn is aspecting the 8th house. This is not the time for gossips. This is not the time to get to know what is going on with others. This is the time to heal. If something happened in the past, then this is the time to heal. You can rejuvenate yourself. You can gain a lot of lost skills also in this month. Jupiter in the 9th house. So good time for writing. Mercury is also aspecting the ascendant. Good time for writing, publishing. Good time for pilgrimages, religious practices. Let's look at Scorpio. The ruler goes to the fifth house. Very good time for you to give exams, to prepare for exams. Even like to do research because Mars is aspecting the eighth house. You will be able to gain information from others easily, better. So do not omit any information that comes your way this month. You never know what you will learn from that. A long-term impending question will be solved in just a minute. Randomly, you're flying in an aeroplane, you're sitting beside some person who gave you some idea randomly, like that. Sun and Mercury in the sixth house. Good time for healing. Venus is also aspecting. Venus is rejuvenation, Sanjeevani. That will also help you. Mars is aspecting the eighth house, not a good sign, but Jupiter is there. Jupiter is the buffer. So usually you used to get a lot of injuries, minor injuries or major injuries like that, usually. But this month you will see that completely you will feel like some higher power is protecting you. And this is also not a good month for relationship because Venus in the seventh house, Saturn is aspecting the seventh house, Saturn is with Mars, Rahu and Ketu in the fourth and tenth axis. Manipulations will be there. Sagittarius ascendant and moon sign. The Lord goes to the seventh house, losing directional strength, getting confused about relationship, confused about how to talk to others, how to convince others, how to take care of things in the public forum, or how to deal with your clients. All these things happen. You also feel the irritation or the frustration at your home. Things related to home gets delayed. And right when you're doing something, like bringing something to your home, that's when you will see some sort of fight or some sort of hurt is also happening. Bruise is also happening. Rahu in the third house. Mind will start wandering like anything. Mind will always be wandering. It will not stay at one place. So this is not a good month for gains. Even the 11th Lord in the 6th house, not a good month for gains. Spend more time on learning something, studying something. That will help you from the second half of the month when Venus moves to your 7th house. From that time onwards, things will start helping you. Mercury going to the 6th house, Ketu in the 9th house. Hard time for you to practice religion or say what you want, follow what you want. You will face a hard time. So the best approach would be to have growth routine and help others. Through that, you have to see your God. It's not a major productive month because your second lord and third lord in the fourth house, but it is Saturn. So it says that you have to be happy with whatever you get. And then Mars moves to the fifth house by the second half of the month. So by that time, you will be able to handle your expenses and then handle your work also. You will be able to creatively handle your work. Your creativity will start getting better by the second half of the month. So you have to serve your partner. You have to be there for your partner, guide them, support them. But instead, this Jupiter will always try to bring confusion in your partnership, bring confusion through communication. And your partner may also, especially by the second half of the month, you will see that partner may also start wandering away. Like you will have a conversation with them, half of the conversation they will listen to you, and then they will start wandering away. They will start digressing the topic, and it will go to something else completely. Or they will start letting out the information that's been, in between the both of you. So that will also bring confusion. So you have to handle it carefully. Let's look at Capricorn. The sign Lord goes to the third house with Mars. Amazing month for you. Anything you want to do, it's an amazing month for you. Saturn is aspecting the fifth house, aspecting the ninth house. So if you want to buy a property, you can buy. If you want to sell a property, you can sell it. If you want to talk to your boss about your increment, you can do that. Jupiter and Ketu are hemming your seventh house. So your partner will become so critical of you. Partner will start acting like they are your guide, they are your guru. Partner will also start acting aggressively. Rahu in the second house. Indulgence is also there, strong indulgence. But for now, like Jupiter is fast moving towards your seventh house. So you have to be careful because Jupiter is coming from the sixth house to the seventh house by June. So whatever you are indulging, like this is the month you have to put a brake or you have to switch off the engine right now. But this is the month Jupiter is fast moving, so you will start, enjoying more, like indulgence, tamasic activities. But see, from June onwards, everything will come and rub it on your face. The universe will rub it on your face, so you have to be careful. Instead, start having growth routines. See, this I tell everybody. For all the zodiacs, till now, I have been telling this. And for you, especially because Jupiter in the sixth house. By the mid of the month, Venus will move to the sixth house. So, like I said, issues with the partner. Venus also rules indulgence, luxury. So issues will start from the second half of the month. So you have to be careful. Career will be good, but by the second half of the month, you will have tiff with your boss, especially if the boss is female. You have to work hard. You have to answer a lot of people. Sun and Mercury going to the fifth house by the second half of the month, you will start understanding whatever I'm telling you by the second half of the month only. Right now, even if you are listening, you will just forget it. So let's look at Aquarius. Rahu is there in the ascendant. Venus in the fourth house. Amazing month for you. Just be comfortable with whatever is going on in your life. At the same time, 10th Lord in the second house, creating Raja Sambandha Yoga. 11th Lord in the fifth house. Mars is also aspecting the fifth house. Amazing time for you to get a lot of good connections, make a lot of good connections, especially the first half of the month. Keep all the meetings in the first half of the month, all the important meetings, because by the second half, your efforts will start going down. Seventh Lord in the third house, creating Buddhaditya Yoga. Sun and Mercury are there. Once again, it's a good time for giving promises, following promises, but do not forget you have to give only one promise at a time. Saturn is aspecting the fourth house. So maintain consistency in your enjoyment also. In the sense, your family and your close connections will tell you to enjoy once in a while. Since Saturn and Mars are in the second house, you will be working, working, working all the time. Ketu in the seventh house, you will not care about the world. Jupiter in the fifth house, expanding the fifth house. That's good. Your gains will be super good. Mars moving to the third house by the mid of the month. Good time for new business partnerships. Good time for creative actions at your work. Good time for planning a trip. Good time to actually talk to your close connections. Pisces ascendant and moon sign. Saturn and Mars are in the ascendant, aspecting the seventh house. You will be so critical of your spouse. You will poke them always. So you have to work on it. Jupiter in the fourth house. So definitely not a good time with your family at your home. You will not be able to enjoy your home time. But by June, Jupiter moves to the fifth house. So wait for one more month. The fourth lord in the second house with the sun. You have to spend more time with them. Like you can't escape. You will feel like you are imprisoned. Sixth lord, sun, is exalted in the second house. So daily routines, growth routines will help you. Definitely you would have already started doing it from the mid of April itself, having a proper daily routine. Also good time for studies. Sun and Mercury creating Buddhaditya Yoga in the second house. Amazing time for studies. Mars being the ninth lord in the first house. That's also a good time. But health issues will also be there. It will be short term because Ketu in the sixth house. So issues will come and go, come and go. Feeling alone, feeling lonely. Rahu in the 12th house. You will want to escape the situations you are in. But the 12th lord in the first house. So you can't. You have to face it. You have to work on it. You have to fix it. Venus in the third house. Still, you can laugh once in a while. You can have good conversations with your friends once in a while. It will help you. Exercise these things in the first half of the month so that the second half of the month will be good for you because Venus will move to the fourth house by the second half of the month. So things will start getting better by the second half. Sun and Mercury moving to the third house by the second half of the month. So once again, it's a good time for education, good time for learning a lot of things about your people, the people who are close to you, about your environment. Like if you're going to a new home, like the second half of the month, like you will start understanding about those people or about the surroundings. Good time for gains, solid gains. Like you are gaining solid asset this month. So that's all. Thank you for listening. I hope it helped you. Goodbye.